This is Bar Talk 4.0. Get your glasses. Get your motherfucking shit ready. Because we going in tonight. It's going to be a heavy night. A night to remember. Let's go.
You are now tuned in with Big Reese on Bar Talk. Pow! Yeah. Calling all ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. Yeah. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese. Yeah. There's no place to be but here.
Hey.
It's Bar Talk 4.0. Yeah. There's no place to be but here.
Hey.
It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Follow back. Follow back. Bar Talk 4.0.
Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's showtime.
Damn it, let's get to it. Viewers' discretion. Tonight's show is going to be very heavy. Again, it's a viewer's discretion. Tonight's show is going to be very heavy. It's going to be fabulous. Great and fabulous. Phenomenal. We're going to Urban News.
Urban News. Intoxicated games. Controversial topics. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Bar Talk 4.0. It's your boy Big Reese. Welcome to tonight's show. I am happy. I am ecstatic. Welcome to the show, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but a lot's been going on in the world. A lot's been going on, yes. So we had a shooting today, officer involved shooting with the young gentleman. Some people say, oh, he said it was a BB gun. It was this. It was a gun. A gun is a gun. I don't care if it's a BB gun, pellet, water gun, whatever. A gun is a gun. It looked real, very real from the video I seen. Clear as day. So we come on, grow up. Grow up. Where we at? That officer, I also know I met him in the beginning of his career, way in the beginning of his career. So that I know that has to be a lot for him, and for him to be the sergeant and the supervisor for the shift and it happened. Yeah, that there's an issue. There's an issue in the world. People are crashing out and doing stupid stuff, and we got to stop. Y'all need to go seek therapy. Go sit the fuck down. Whatever it is, go do whatever. Okay. Enough is enough. God been saying he coming back. Y'all need to pay attention. Get familiar. More in the news. Ray J gets knocked the fuck out over the weekend. He goes and does one of them daggone battles, gets knocked out, gets upset. Dude, that's your own fault. Nobody told your dumb ass to go get in that ring and go play and do. You're doing too much for attention. Okay, go make some music. Go do something else. Like, go sit down. Like, please. Please, my man. Please, you got slept. Crazy, and you're going to get up and say, I thought we had an agreement. I was supposed to win. No, you crazy as fuck. All right, let's continue to move. Let's get to the groove. Let's go to the show, baby.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Tonight we got Cutwater, Strawberry. We got Don 70. Ooh, that shit's tearing me up. We have our Coca-Cola. All right, y'all. Welcome to tonight's show. I am happy to be here. I'm blessed, highly favored, just like you are blessed and highly favored. We're going to get to some factors and some things, and let's tear it up, baby. All right. All right, let's listen to this first video. We're going to dissect.
Once you start looking at people's spirit instead of their appearance, they start to look different. Once you stop looking at people for their face and start peeping spirits, everybody start to look different. A pretty face don't hit the same when the soul behind it is dirty, and somebody you ain't even noticed before start glowing different because they heart solid. Energy don't lie. Vibe don't wear makeup. A fake smile can't hide behind a fucked up spirit forever. Some people beautiful till they open their mouth. Some people average until they show loyalty, pain, love, discipline, survival.
The most dangerous thing in life is not failing to reach a goal. It's succeeding at something God never assigned. Some of you are chasing these goals and don't realize that goal is actually a prison. It causes you to be something God never designed you to be. And if I am being something that God never called me to be, that means I'm playing a part, which means I'm wearing a mask. And then you're going to get to that mansion with 15 bedrooms. You're going to get to that car with all them rims. You're going to get to that bank account full and still miserable. You don't see a lot of poor people throwing in the towel and quitting. You see people who have made it to a certain level of life saying, I got this big old house, ain't nobody in it. I got all this money and nobody to spend it with. And God is saying, I never called you to seek goals.
Let's break down video 1 and then video 2 started already. Let's break this down real quick, okay? When you start seeing someone's true, you have the representative, and then you have the core person behind. I think of one person when this video came in. That's why it fucked me up. You can see whatever they put on, the hide and everything else they put in the background, this and that. You can put all that in there and you can see all that. Then you have to stop and you have to look at the character and the person in the background. The facade of the person they put on for so long in the front looks so great. It makes you take it to the window and to the wall. But sometimes what we miss is what's in the back layer of things. Sometimes we miss the extra, the back layer, the things that have been sitting there that shouldn't have been. A lot of stuff we miss. A lot of stuff we have to let sit. We got to do better. We got to move faster. We got to move better. We got to move way more strategic with stuff. Fellas, y'all have to understand with some of these women, they are struggling. They are in extreme survival mode, meaning they're not consciously thinking of the logic of what they need to think. A lot of times they are barely making it to be able to eat.
Big Reese, talk to him.
A lot of times they're barely making it to eat.
Big Reese, talk to him.
They done fucked around with Pookie and JoJo.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Got played, pregnant, and everything else.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And then they turn around, and now it's time for them to want to be with you because of the fact of the matter that Pookie and John threw them to the wolves. I try to stay very low monotone because I could really turn up because a lot of you fucking females are clowns.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Your mom should have flushed your ass down the fucking toilet. Daddy is a bum because a lot of you motherfuckers is walking around like this shit is the greatest. I watched Kendra G last night while I was doing paperwork and stuff. There's 2 females. I wish I could put it up here, but I ain't got time to get the strikes and all that extra shit. Let me tell you this. One girl, there was a light skin and a brown skin girl. The brown skin girl is shot the fuck out.
Big Reese, talk to him.
She needs to get therapy and help. So you got 6 kids. You looking for a man that makes 100 and something thousand. You want to get married, but you got your kids' house, but he can have his own house. And Keke Palmer, Leslie, and all them dumbass Hollywood people got y'all fucked of in the game.
Big Reese, talk to him.
They really got y'all fucked up. Them bitches need to sit down on the couch and go talk to someone, but they won't because it'll open up and unveil so much in their life.
Big Reese, talk to him.
If you listen to them cornballs or any other person telling you being married and separate home, this and that, you out your fucking mind. When I say that shit triggered me so bad, I had to get off the damn thing. I had to turn the shit off.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I was ready to go to fucking. Okay?
Fire, baby.
Stop listening to cornballs that's telling y'all stupid shit that you know ain't even right, and it's not going to be right at all. If you get married, you leave your fucking family, you cleave to your husband or your wife. If you have a problem with that and you can't do that, don't get married. Fellas, if you see it, don't do it. Ladies, if you see it, don't do it. They're not going to change it. They don't need help. They don't need nothing. Guess one thing I learned is people do what they want to do, and they willingly know what they're going to do. Don't let nobody lie to you, tell you, oh, no, you know, and that's just what it is. People are accountable to themselves on what they want to do. If you're dealing with a damsel in distress and a runner, leave them the fuck where they at. There are times, roping into number 2, there are times when people think their life is going so great. I got the guy blessing me, this and that. A lot of that ain't blessings. A lot of that is setting up for the alley-oop of the stupidity that's going to dunk you right now. I know a lady left her marriage. Listening to other people. Life ain't lifing. You know why? Because when you get married, that's a covenant between you, that person, and God. See, people like to use God when it's convenient. Bring this bitch in because I'm good on it. We going in.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
People use God when it's convenient. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of you people using it. I'm tired of you females waking up every day.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Talking about I'm getting the grades, I'm getting my paperwork.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm making money because I have this, I have a bachelor's, I have a master's, guess what? That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. Because guess what? Our black community, we love sitting in debt, and then you turn around and I'm working and I'm doing all this. You're working because feminism lied to you. They told you to go do better. Why they told their white women and all that stuff, go learn how to be a good wife.
Big Reese, talk to him. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
You want to go be a feminist and all that, move the fuck aside so another female can get the opportunity which she want. The operation right now is 1 to 23. 1 to 23. One man's a 23 daggone women right now. And we're supposed to just select one and make sure it's a hitter and out the door. That means there are 22 women that is going to be still sitting on the block, sitting there by herself.
Big Reese, talk to him.
If you don't believe me, go look at the numbers. 16 minutes in the show, and we showing y'all off, and I'm telling y'all what it is.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. Diabolical. There's a lot of hurt souls. Diabolical.
It's always diabolical. Let's continue. Let's ride it.
The most dangerous thing in life is not failing to reach a goal. It's succeeding at something God never assigned.
Y'all think because you're exceeding at something that God never ordained for you, God will let you sit here and run on a racetrack. You whole time thinking that you doing something that you got it knocked out. And the whole time it ain't that type of party. He's just waiting till you get close to the end, and then he gonna whoosh, take it away from you.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
It's like getting a degree to be a nurse, but they got you doing CNA work. That's like you going to be a nurse to be a doctor, but they got you answering the phones and doing secretary work.
Big Reese, talk to him.
A lot of you people are terrible at this. A lot of you people think you are doing the best and this is everything and all that. You're not. What you're doing is you just set yourself up for failure. Some of you women, where the fuck is it? All right, it's there. Come closer. Women, married women, let me talk to you real quick. Don't be stupid listening to your single friends. Yes, let me say it again.
Big Reese, talk to
For
him.
the dumb broad in the back that didn't catch it. Do not sit here and lose everything because of the fact of the matter that you listen to that single friend who cannot get any man because she's a damsel in distress and too damaged.
Big Reese, talk to him. The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
There are some women that are going to die alone and buy a dog. Again.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There are some ladies and some women that are going to die alone and buy a dog. It is what it is because you refuse to do the work. When you got them women over 40 and all, yeah, me and my girlfriend's going out tonight. You don't hear them saying, oh, me and my man going out, we and this and that, because they already are washed up. There are grandmas and a lot of people that are washed up because of the fact of the matter they did so much damage in their young time and they didn't correct it to where they could keep a man and have a man. You're on the earth for a reason. It's not for you to walk around with other fucking females and think shit's sweet. It don't work like that, daggone it. You need to understand
Bar Talk 4.0.
that you're here for a reason. God
Talk
put you on
4.0.
here for a reason. And it's not for everybody else. Live your life for you. No one else. I don't get up every morning to live for other people. I have the kids, yes. My wife, yes, I have that. Okay. But I don't live for other people outside of that. You got me chopped and fucked up. That's what you're going to get playing with your boy.
Big Reese is in the kitchen. He's cooking.
Hey, is you listening? I don't like the way you moving. I hope you're not creeping. Woman, I dropped my blunt today. Is you cheating?
Be smart about yourself. Don't be stupid. There's too many of y'all that are dumb with this shit. If a man does this or a man that, man, don't let your friend be stupid and get you where you at. Better be smart.
Some of you are chasing these goals and don't realize that goal is actually a prison. It causes you to be something God never designed you to be. And if I am being something that God never called me to be, that means I'm playing a part, which means I'm wearing a mask. And then you're going to get to that mansion with 15 bedrooms. You're going to get to that car with all them rims. You're going to get to that bank account full and still miserable. You don't see a lot of poor people throwing in the towel and quitting. You see people who have made it to a certain level of life saying, I got this big old house, ain't nobody in it. I got all this money and nobody to spend it with. And God is saying, I never called you to seek goals. Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things, preach Michael. The problem we have is that we are living Matthew 6:33 in reverse. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, then all these things, what we're doing is seek these things, and then I add righteousness to it. I want it. And what I do is I convince that that's what God wants for me. And then I put a list together and ask God to bless the list. Instead of talking to God and saying, create the list.
Big Reese, talk to him. Big Reese, talk to him. The man go another hour. It's Big Reese.
I can't make this shit up.
On Bar Talk 4.0.
You can't make this up. A lot of y'all do this. A lot of y'all women do this. I want a God-fearing man. I want this type of guy. You can't keep making up lists of what type of men you want and going after Ray, Boo Boo, and all the rest of them and not fucking doing what you need to do to take care of where you at. You can't make it to the next step when you ain't done with the first step correctly. A lot of you women y'all damaged. You're damaged.
Big Reese, talk to him.
A lot of y'all damaged. Y'all sit here. If a man won't. No, you can't do it your damn self. That's why a lot of y'all go on dates during the week. Some of y'all got a date every fucking day of the week because your bitch ass can't motherfucking cook. Some of you men sit here and y'all lack general common sense and this logic with stuff, and you get played, and then you say women are players, and no, you had no discernment because you wanted to get that cooter cotta.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You wanted to get that poom poom.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You wanted that box.
Big Reese, talk to
and
him.
The sad part is, my fella, even after you got the box, the personality that the box came from ain't worth a fucking dime.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I got a lot of people that hate how the messenger, but they listen to the message. A lot of people listen to the Bar Talk. I don't care if you hit the like button, none of that. A lot of y'all hit and y'all listen, but y'all don't like the messenger, me. But guess what? I'm good enough to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you how it is. That's one thing. I ain't going to let you sit there and burn yourself out with stupidity. A lot of y'all are fucking damaged. A lot of y'all are done. You're burnt. You're damaged. You're out of here. And the sad part is, you know it. You know it. You know there's nothing good coming of you. You know there's nothing that you can do to make it better. Not one bit. You know this. And instead of you sitting back saying, you know what? I need to go get the work done for myself. I need to get this done. I need to get that done. Instead of you doing that, you sit back and you let shit just ride. You sit back and you let shit ride. I feel sorry for a lot of y'all. I feel bad for a lot of you. I love the hell out of my daughters. Love the hell out of my sons. One thing I'm not going to do is let them be in this world uneducated about general shit. A lot of y'all are struggle buggle and damaged people. And the sad part is, fellas, I know some of y'all want to fix them. Some of y'all want to be Superman. You can't. You can't. You can't. I know it hurts, my man. I know it hurts, young lady. I know. You just can't. No one taught us that you can't fix people. No one taught us that it is what it is. Man, I got to do a diary. I ain't done one in 2 months, 3 months. Y'all losing here. Ladies, you're killing the black community slowly but surely. I know you don't want to be to blame for it, but you are. you're killing the black community slowly. And if you continue, we're not going to have nothing. Black men go to jail quickly. Like, people don't even know. Like, I'm almost done with my stint. I went from, I'm a police officer, I'm a cop, I'm that. I tell people I play cops and robbers, and I do security work. I tell them I do security work before I tell them I do cops and robbers. Because once you've been in the job so long, and it's funny because a lot of us in the lockers and this, we got the cop humor thing. That it's funny, you know, rookie, pre-rookie, senior, old timer, retiree. It's funny because you do. Once you get older and you get years in the game, you're like, man, this system is built different. It wasn't built like what I was told when I went to the academy or this and that. You got a friend right now dealing with something stupid. It's the world. Black men are going to jail quicker. Black men are dying. Black men are going to be prosecuted, different things. And y'all black women just sitting there letting shit happen. Just sitting there letting. Then you raise your sons. My son, your son is a black man, and he ain't no different than a cat who you had a baby by, or a cat you with, or the next man next. He's a statistic and a number two.
Big Reese, talk to him.
The sad part is you motherfucking females don't want to hear that shit.
Big Reese, talk to
You
him.
don't want to live life the real way.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You want the white man to keep lying to you about stuff.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You want to be lied to about everything. Feminism is for clowns. You black women better lock in with your black daggone king and your black man. You good enough to sit there and give your cooter cotter to him and reproduce. Figure out life. Didn't work. You got a new man. Figure out how to keep that shit tight and running. Y'all lost out here. You're lost. A lot of y'all are lost. Damaged, damsel in distress, and just lost. And instead of being accountable, you get other people to validate your stupidity. Let's be real about it. Let's talk about self-sabotaging.
Big Reese, talk to him. Go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I gotta understand, man. Some people is just not gonna grow. Some people just not gonna evolve. Some people just gonna forever be stuck within their own mental and spiritual hell. Y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta understand, man. Some people is just not gonna grow. Some people just not gonna evolve. Some people just gonna forever be stuck within their own mental and spiritual hell. Y'all gotta understand that.
My dad never taught me that.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm gonna talk to him, but I want him to fucking understand this shit.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
My dad never taught me the back end of what I'm learning as being in life and all that stuff. Never have I ever done or went into a lot of this. So I've never myself been sitting there like, oh my God, yes, this is what it is. I got to do this. I got to do that. I've never in my life, because my dad didn't prepare me for that, because my dad and my mom was as one. My parents been married for 49 years, together for daggone 52 or 54 years. So that right there telling you, I know what the plan is. So I know how it operates. So if I've never been into what I've indulged in, what I've dealt with, this and that. No, I've never dealt with, my dad didn't prime me for that. He didn't prime me for it because I don't think he had it set like that, because he figured I raised him this way. He's going to be able to get done this way. That's how my dad raised me.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So if you got an issue or a problem or different things of how things are running, you got to figure them out, and you got to figure out how to get things done and be somewhat lenient towards a little bit of some things. Not everything, but some things. But you got to be able to figure out what dumb shit you are willing to take and what dumb shit you're not willing to take.
The man go another hour. It's Big Big Reese on Bar
Boundaries.
Talk 4.0.
Boundaries and standards is where it is. You got to know the difference. If you don't, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, okay? At the end of the day, get your mind together and your life together. A lot of y'all are damaged, shot, gone, road, everything under the sun. And instead of you just saying, I really need somebody to help me heal or do this, you get in a new relationship, a marriage, situationship, and you just keep the ball rolling. Guess what? It's 2026. The time is up.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Let's go into the video.
There are moments when your mouth will interrupt your miracle. God, y'all ain't gonna talk to me today. There are moments when you will talk yourself out of the deliverance simply because you refuse to be quiet long enough for God to move. And you must understand that what you say under pressure can undo what you prayed for in private. Look at your neighbor and say, don't mess up your blessing. Some of y'all still quiet in this Presbyterian church. I said, look at somebody and say, don't you mess up your blessing. God's about to do something amazing in your life, and you open up your mouth too soon and then wonder why you catching hell. It's because the hell you catching is the hell you put in the atmosphere. You need to hold your peace and let God. The sermon is entitled No Comment, because many of us are losing battles we were never supposed to fight simply because we keep replying to things that God has already covered.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Yeah.
Cooling all ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
A lot of times y'all are sitting here battling with stuff that God already covered and took care of. And over top of that, he didn't put on your ticket. Your dumbass is sitting there battling stuff that you ain't supposed to be in, close to, or around.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Just keep playing with fire.
Big Reese, talk to
Do
him.
you not understand how things is and how the world runs?
Big Reese, talk to
Do
him.
you not understand how things run and why they run that way?
Big Reese, talk
Do you
to
understand
him.
the blessings that you guys have with some of the things y'all have? Y'all block y'all's own blessings by putting your mouth on stuff, saying negative stuff about what you got moving, and then turning around besides negative stuff on what you got moving. Instead of sitting there quietly, waiting, patiently, letting it run, you decide to get involved on your own. That's why I wrap this show up. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of people using daggone religion at their convenience. I'm tired of people playing with God at their convenience. I'm tired of people praying for one thing, and then when you get it, you turn around and do something else. I'm tired of people's stupidity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bar Talk 4.0. I am the host. I am the man with the most. I am your pilot. We are at our destinations because I got to wrap the show. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to understand. Grow the fuck up. Get your life together. Grow up and do better. A lot of y'all need to do fucking better. Bing, bong. Do better in life. There's no reason why some of y'all are at the place and in the point where you're at right now. There's none. Especially when you pray, God done puts things in your life. God done put you in a situation. God done put you in certain ways to line you up and be great. And you fucking do what you do and smack shit sideways. I don't feel bad for people like that anymore.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Bar Talk 4.0. Let's go. Moments.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
My motivation for this week, and this week with 34 minutes into the game, my motivation for this week is this. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with God and follow suit and do right. Again, let me say it for the slow people in the back. Stop playing with God. Stop making excuses and grow up. Motivation.
Turn it up. Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
I pray that everybody gets up this week and everybody has a great week. I pray that everybody does what they're supposed to do. Take care of business. If you're married, take care of your husband or your wife. If you're in a situationship, get out of it. And if you can't commit, keep it moving. If you're in a relationship, I pray that your relationship advances to marriage. I pray that everybody does what they do, take care of business, and get it done. Until the next time, between time, I am that man. I am the guy. I am the one that you love. I am your boy, Big Reese. This is Bar Talk 4.0, signing out.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.